They should cast me in a movie. Come on. Do you not agree? I'm so underrated. Alright, subscribe. 21 years old, by the way. I'm the GOAT. Escape the Matrix.
I am foryou, Atreides, Duke of Arrakis.
Yo. I am, Lisan Al Gaib. I watched the movie like a month or two ago. Obviously, I felt like I'm literally Paul Atreides, Lisan Al Gaib. So I'm going to watch the honest trailer for the movie now, Dune 2. Let's just get into that. Alright, calm. Watch the review. Watch the review for the movie. Link somewhere. Alright, let's go. Dune honest trailers, part 2.
From a director who's still not sold on the talkies comes a sequel so beloved, fans took one look at the merch and tried to put their in
Okay.
it.
How sensual.
Easy going in, tricky coming out. Trust me. Dune, Part 2. Return to Arrakis, where the natives have
Duke of Arrakis.
adapted to global warming. And catch up with space gentrifier Paul Atreides. Watch him grow from microdosing that spice to rip and dab straight from the chalice as he survives the harsh desert armed only with his wits. A prophecy about his arrival, a magic wizard mom, the galaxy's best hype man, precognition, plot armor, and a trust fund full of nukes.
The 92 original Atreides family's atomic warheads.
Follow along on his only real challenge, seducing an it girl and charming her Mideastern adjacent family, because art imitates life, and thrill as Paul wins over all of Fremen society by saying, yeah, what you said, for 2 hours.
I prefer Johnny.
I prefer Johnny too.
Nothing fancy.
Nothing fancy.
I will strike even farther north.
Then I will go further north.
His highest rate of employee turnover cannons. A pack
Well,
of
this-
shaved nuts. You serious with this? Go ahead and shake some worm.
No miracle.
All of Fremen society by saying, yeah, what you said, for 2
I will strike.
It's no miracle.
out. Flips out at them to Lisan up, or he'll gaib you something to cry about. Yeah, that's right. Now go ahead and shake some worm for Daddy. Papa likes his spice fresh. Remember Chani, Paul's literal dream girl? She's gone from staring off into the distance like a perfume. Are you serious with this? While it dawns on her that her tribe doesn't just like her boyfriend, they like her boyfriend. Falling for the Fremen prophecy of, and the American prophecy of. There's a sucker born every minute.
Yeah, I hated that stuff. Okay.
That's a lot of water.
Johnny.
Romance as the backdrop to a high-stakes game of civilization, in that each faction has its own leaders and abilities, and it takes forever to finish. Like the Bene Gesserit, playing their own little Game of Thrones, led by Lady Jessica.
Game of Thrones. Speaking of Game of Thrones, I'm literally Jon Snow. This character's literally me. Yeah, I'm literally Jon Snow. Alright, let's carry on. I'm literally Jon Snow.
It's the sacred blue Gatorade that traps 100 cranky grandmas in your brain. Drink. Not while you're pregnant. That's how you make a boss baby. The Harkonnens. A pack
Bro
of
said boss
shaved
baby.
nuts with the galaxy's
And it's Batista.
highest rate of employee turnover.
That guy was cool, but Paul Atreides is me.
Featuring a Baron who's smart enough to rule Arrakis from the safety of reverse Barbie
I
land.
love the black and white stuff. If you watch my review for the movie, I did that at the start of it, which is funny. It got no views, but you know.
A failed nephew with one emotion. Pissed.
Today, Bloody dies!
has to do everything myself!
and a psyop.
Kill them all! Why do I have to do everything myself?
And a scion who gives Orange County's Austin
I
Butler
thought my guy was about to say psyop. And the psyop.
a chance his Elvis accent.
How did you get past the guards?
Oh, thank you, Baron. Thank you very much. Now come over here and give me a little kiss. Now another one. That's nasty.
Yeah.
Burn banana sandwich, man.
Then there's the Spacing Guild, who's not in this one. Hello, Denis. Are you really gonna let the miniseries beat you on this?
The guild does not take your orders.
And a perfectly cast Imperial family, featuring Florence Pugh as a girl Timmy proposes to, as is tradition.
Yes.
No, Lori.
And Christopher Walken as himself.
Baron, have you ever
And Leonardo DiCaprio as me.
investigated the South?
Obviously I'm brown version, but you know what I mean.
Regions of Arrakis?
What? You thought I was a weird choice to play the Emperor?
Come on, I've been preparing since 2001.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Settle in for an audio-visual experience that will delight the senses. And if you see it in 40X, rock your butthole. From the worm riding sequence that's so immersive, you won't stop to wonder, how do they get off that thing? The graceful floating suit tech that looks super fun to try.
Yeah, funny.
Tattoos, an inscrutable design.
Make reasonable choices.
The sequence on Gady Prime that hit.
I'm the goat. Let's carry on watching this. I need a haircut as well, but it's not too bad because, you know, Paul Atreides type haircut, DiCaprio, but still need a haircut. Alright.
When your edible peaks, and anytime something really cool happens, Hans Zimmer plays that sweet sound. Come on, that's like a cheat code to make any moment feel epic. Watch.
Come on, don't diss Transformers. Transformers is, especially Revenge of the Fallen, the earlier ones. Come on, don't diss my guy. This didn't need music to be epic or whatever. It's sick. Fire.
So rest easy, knowing we've willed even more Dune movies into existence.
I mean, if this looks like Transformers balls, then does that not look like a dick? So come on, you can't be biased like that.
Rest easy, knowing we've willed even more Dune movies into existence that will get more and more explicit about not trusting Quirk to us, because us book lovers know how the golden path unfolds. Dune Part 1 laid the groundwork. Dune 2 paid it off. Dune 3 will probably be kind of boring without some big changes. But Dune 4 and up? Oh boy, that is when things are gonna get really crazy. Trust me.
You said that 3 Dunes ago.
Starring Wadip Controller 360,
Me.
Post Melange, Step 3, Prophet, a poet and he knows it.
I get that because it's like, you know, when it's like Prophet and they're telling you what to do. I never listen to people who tell me what to do. People trying to tell me how to make money, I ain't gonna listen. I do what I want. I'll always do what I want because I'm the listener guy. Alright.
The Old Guard,
A little less conversation, a little Harkonnen.
Drax if he never joined the Guardians.
I mean, that's not wrong.
Fever, and the only prescription is more spice melange.
The Princess Bride,
Pick up Guardians of the Galaxy.
Crimes of the Distant Future.
Oh yeah, speaking of Marvel, I have been watching the new X-Men 97. It's been pretty cool. So yeah, I've just been watching this. I don't know if I'm gonna do a review or not, but yeah.
That mini boss orc from The Hobbit.
Filthy water. It's full of chemicals, but good enough for the cooling system.
Dasani, the reason you got a bidet.
For my Duke.
When you leave the suburbs for the first time.
They're slicing our food.
And when you don't know what your cousin is talking about, but play along to look cool.
May thy knife chip and shatter.
May thy knife chip and shatter.
Dune.
Alright, that was it.
Ant-Man with Human Hands from Part 1 is out. This year's hottest look is Hornhead Hookman from Part 2. How much debt could a Deadpool pool if a Deadpool could Deadpool?
Yeah, can't wait for Deadpool.
AI ain't got nothing on these pipes. Whatever the most iconic line is, chip and shatter.
Alright, subscribe. They should cast me in a movie, come on. Do you not agree? I'm so underrated. Alright, subscribe. 21 years old, by the way. I'm the GOAT. Escape the Matrix.